Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. This line is from Steve Jobs, the man who was fired from his own company and later returned to change the world. That quote isn't motivation, it's preparation. Because today's story is about a man who was hit by that brick so hard that everyone thought he was finished. This is the story of Jason. Jason didn't fail slowly. He failed all at once. One business decision, one market shift, one moment where everything collapsed. He lost his company, then his house, then his savings. And slowly, he began losing something worse: respect. Bills piled up on the table like silent reminders of defeat. Calls from banks never stopped. Friends stopped calling. Even at family dinners, the room felt heavier. No one said it out loud, but Jason could feel it. He ruined everything. At night, he lay awake staring at the ceiling, listening to the sound of his own thoughts. What kind of man loses everything? How do I explain this to my family? Is this where my story ends? Bankruptcy doesn't just take money, it takes identity. And Jason was drowning in shame. One evening, sitting alone in the dark, Jason opened his laptop, not to work, but to escape. That's when he saw the quote, Steve Jobs, "Don't lose faith." Jason laughed quietly to himself. Faith felt impossible, but something about that line stayed with him. Steve Jobs had failed publicly, humiliatingly, and still came back. That night, Jason made a decision. Not a big one, not a dramatic one, just a simple promise. I will not quit on myself. Jason stopped chasing shortcuts. He stopped blaming the economy, stopped blaming people. Instead, he studied. Every night, he learned market trends. He learned skills people were willing to pay for. He watched businesses grow and fail. From his living room with an old laptop and no investors, Jason started again. A small online consulting service. No logo, no fancy website, no social media praise, just value. Some months he barely survived. Some days no clients came. But he kept one discipline: show up, learn, improve. One client became 5. 5 became 20. Years passed quietly. No one noticed. And that's how real success grows. Then something changed. Big companies started calling. Referrals increased. Revenue stabilized. The same people who once doubted him now asked for advice. Jason didn't just build a business, he built credibility. That small consulting service became a multi-million-dollar company. The bankruptcy that once destroyed him became the foundation of his discipline. He didn't win because he was lucky. He won because he didn't quit when quitting made sense. Here is the truth most people never hear. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. Rock bottom isn't punishment, it's clarity. If you are struggling right now, if you feel late, embarrassed, or broken, remember this. You are not starting from zero. You are starting from experience. And experience, combined with discipline and faith, can rebuild anything. Steve Jobs was right. Life will hit you with a brick. The question is not if you fall. The question is, will you get back up? Your comeback story may be closer than you think. If this video helped you, like it and share it with someone who needs motivation today. Subscribe for more stories that can change the way you see your life.